Let's talk about magic. Not the cool kind with wands and rabbits, but the kind that controls entire societies without anyone realizing it. Picture a masked magician running the world's greatest magic show. For centuries, his best trick isn't pulling coins from behind your ear. It's making you believe in invisible rules, hidden debts, and fake shortages. Here's the crazy part. The system's main defense is censorship, but not the kind you'd expect. The censors go after people screaming names, blaming individuals, pointing fingers. It's all about, who's the bad guy? Never, how does the trick work? Why? Because when you're chasing culprits, you're just throwing tomatoes at the actors on stage. The masked magician loves this. You're distracted, and the real trick, how the system works, keeps humming along in the background. But what happens when you ignore the names and start dissecting the trick itself? When you ask, wait, who actually created this debt I'm supposed to pay back? Where does this shortage come from? Is this authority real or just a costume? Suddenly, the system has nothing left to censor. You're not blaming anyone. You're just exposing the mechanism. The automated filters can't see you, and the bureaucrats can't get mad, because you're not breaking any rules. You're just showing how the game is rigged. Here's the kicker. The system's power doesn't come from its rules or its so-called experts. It comes from collective ignorance. The masked magician's show works because everyone believes the show is real. But when enough people start getting the joke, when they start sharing the secret, laughing about it, making memes, then the magic collapses. The illusion breaks not because you defeated the magician, but because you stopped believing in his tricks. It gets even better. Once people understand the structure, all the magician has left is looking ridiculous. He can keep his mask, wave his hands, but the audience is already in on the secret. Fear, guilt, competition, all gone, replaced by a collective, wait, that's it? And then, the best part, the audience starts teaching each other the tricks. What used to be terrifying or confusing becomes a running gag. Remember that time we all paid back a debt that never existed? Classic. So here's the bottom line. The system's greatest weakness isn't some hero exposing bad guys. It's all of us, calmly, collectively, learning how the trick actually works, and then laughing about it together. Because once you see the magician's hands, the show is over.